Chief Intelligence Correspondent Catherine Herridge has more from Washington. Catherine?
Well, thank you, Harris. Up on Capitol Hill, we've been sort of pulsing the network and getting in touch with our contacts. And at this point, they're really all in a holding pattern for the Inspector General's report. What they're telling us is that if the report doesn't drop by Thursday or Friday latest, that they expect that next week's hearing will be pushed off again. We're at a point in the IG report where the parties who cooperated are allowed to review the findings that are relevant to them, and then they're able to give their response and make the argument as to why they agree or disagree with the findings that impact them directly. And the reason the IG investigation matters is because the central cast of characters at the FBI who are on the ground floor of the Clinton email case were also on the ground floor of the Russia investigation.
I know there are some interviews with FBI officials on this week. These are also officials that we're very interested in because a lot of the Clinton email investigation team are the same people that are involved with the scandals that we're interviewing and we're investigating.
One of those players is the FBI's espionage chief, Bill Priestap, and he is on Capitol Hill today for the first time, testifying behind closed doors in front of the House Government Oversight, as well as the Judiciary committees. Priestap is important because he was the boss to FBI Agent Peter Strzok, who was removed from the Russia case because of anti-Trump bias that was shown in his text messages with another FBI official, Lisa Page. Bill Priestap arrived here on Capitol Hill about 3 hours ago, and he's been testifying behind closed doors. Lawmakers say a central line of questioning is about the alleged confidential human source that was used to contact members of the Trump campaign. Who was running or directing that source, and when exactly did that process begin? Here's Congressman Mark Meadows.
I think we just hopefully will find out what was done, why it was done, and at whose direction.
I know there's a lot to keep track of, but I would suggest that everyone kind of pay attention to this critical period in May of 2016. Bill Priestap, who was not someone who traveled outside the U.S. very often on FBI business, was in London that first week of May 2016, and lawmakers as well as congressional investigators want to know if that trip was in any way related to the Russia case that was officially opened 2 months later, Harris.
Catherine Herridge, thank you very much. Let's